I'm going off on another pop hunt, and I'm not just gonna be looking for random characters this time. I actually came up with a list of characters that I want for the collection, and here they are. And I think I've got my work cut out for me because there's a couple of them there that are brand new, but also some that have probably been out there for a little bit now. And so I guess what are we waiting for? Let's get going. And now when it comes to that Vecna, we're not gonna be able to find it over here at Toys R Us. We'll have to go to Hot Topic because it's exclusive to there, which totally makes sense, but we might be able to find some of those other figures I'm on the hunt for, so let's go inside. And now we could have one problem, and it's that Toys R Us doesn't seem to be stocking as many figures as they used to. I made it to the section, and I was looking around a little bit like right away, and I'm not seeing anything that really just like stands out to me, you know? Because one of the main things I thought they might have here today is the new Stranger Things wave, but I'm not seeing any of them, which is too bad. But something that I do know that we can find here is Funko Shop exclusives, and that Echo was on the list today, so if they have it, that would be neat. And I know that they do get in some of the Funko Shop exclusives here, and I don't know if this one is, but it's definitely newer for here. Oh, and then would you look at that, guys? Right above it, we have the Echo Hot Rod, which for some reason doesn't have the sticker, but that's the one we wanted. And if you're wondering about other Funko Shop exclusives, we have the two over here, as well as the Stewardess, Shuri, and then I think I saw another one. Yes, the Infinity Killmonger over on the end here. And now if you're wondering why this was on my list, it's actually because Funko News Canada posted about this a little while ago, so I figured I might as well check for it. And it worked out perfectly because they had a couple left. Okay, so we're out of Toys R Us, and I did end up getting one figure on my list, but now let's go into the next place, which is GameStop, because they could have that GameStop exclusive General Grievous. I've seen some other ones from the Gaming Greats line recently, so you never know. Alrighty, so here is the section, and there is some of the Gaming Greats ones that I was talking about, like the Jet Trooper, as well as the 13th Battalion Trooper. These are ones that I do already have in the collection, and if you guys want to take a look, oh, they don't put them on the back. I wanted to show you guys. Anyways, General Grievous falls into this category here, and that's why I wanted to get him. And then, oh, hold on a second. I didn't know this was going to be here. This is normally a Target exclusive. It is the Jabba's Skiff Han Solo. This is, I believe, the third one in the set, and I have the first two in my collection. And so, you know what? Let's take that General Grievous off the list and swap it to this one, and we'll pick up him today. Oh, and then, of course, over here, guys, we have the bit of a newer section. I know there's a lot of Christmas stuff here. They're not on our list for today. I'm hoping to do those in at least November. But we do have this one that was on my list today, the Mickey Mouse Club Mickey. Let's get him. Okay, so we have found 3 figures that I was on the hunt for so far. Now I've made it over to the mall where we've got Hot Topic, and fingers crossed they still have a Vecna. The good news is I checked to see how many they got in because my local one posted on their Instagram, and they said that there was 27 of them this morning. We should be okay then. Oh, and I'm sure they're also gonna have some other figures that I'm on the hunt for, so I'll see you when I get there. Alrighty, and right away, everybody, they have it here. Oh, and it looks like they also got some of the other Stranger Things ones because I see Jonathan on the side here, but he might be the only one. And so it looks like we're gonna be getting Vecna, but I do not see that Eddie. I guess the closest we can get is taking a look on the back here. It just looks so cool. I can't wait to see it in person. And now doing some more digging around, I noticed that they have, I believe, all of the Blackpink ones down here. And now I don't know too much about them, but I know that there are a lot of fans of them, so Hot Topic is getting them in. And then actually just above that, we have a bunch of the Marvels ones, which I want to do a hunt on closer to when the movie releases, but it's good to know that they are in stores. Then over here to the left, I noticed kind of a weird restock. Check this one out, guys. They have the metallic friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Why did they get this in? And now here's the thing, I'm not complaining. It's actually pretty cool to see. And then to the left of that, we've got the Mickey Mouse Club figure again, which we were lucky enough to get over at GameStop earlier. And then looking around a little bit more, there was something else that I wanted to show you guys. Oh, here it is over here, the Blacklight Hello Kitty exclusive to here. And now it seems like this figure doesn't sit too well in its box. Do any of them actually sit well? No, none of them are. How weird. Oh, and then hold on, right below that we have some of the VHSs, and I think I'm probably going to be getting 1 or 2 today because I do still need the chase for that Stitch. And then who is back here? Oh, it's a bunch of the Crow. Oh, and you know what? I do still need the Peter Pan chase as well, so just for fun, let's go for one of each of these guys. All right, now before we go back, I stopped at one more GameStop because you never know, they could have some different pops. And right off the bat, I am noticing some figures that I want to pick up today. Like you may notice down here, guys, they actually have the General Grievous. He's back on my list. And then check this out. We also have Fixer over here, which is another one that I do not have for this set. I'm definitely going to be getting him. And I don't think they have it. Yeah, no, it's still not on the back. I wish I could show you this set, but I'm pretty sure that there is all 4. There might be like one other, maybe. I'd have to check. And then looking around a little bit more, I noticed they have a bunch of the new Power Rangers, as well as another Overwatch one, which is Sigma. Now, I don't think I'm going to be getting him, but I think it's still really cool to see. And actually, we could take a look on the back here. This is the updated new wave, where they also have the 6-inch Winston and Sigma, and I am not seeing Winston anywhere. Oh, and actually, speaking of video game ones in general, this one's kind of interesting because it's the first time I've ever seen this one here from Diablo, which I believe Funko only announced like the other day. All right, now I'm doing a little bit more digging, and if I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably just gonna be getting those Star Wars ones, but hey, still really great that I found them. Alrighty, we're back, and now even though I didn't get everything on my list, I did get a good amount, as well as some stuff I didn't even expect to find. Oh, and you know what, really quickly, I stopped in Shoppers because I know they sometimes carry Pops, and they had a really great deal on one. It was the Candyland player piece. They had 2 of them for $3, and I got both of them because I figured it could be fun to do something with. I've actually talked about this on the channel before, how Funko's only ever made a red player piece, even though Candyland has a bunch of different colors. So I'm gonna try to turn these ones into maybe blue and green. That would be neat. Now let's get into the one that I got over at Toys R Us, which was Echo Hot Rod, a seriously neat figure. Especially because I do have the normal Echo, and I like that they made them different molds, where this one she's got her wings in, when the first one they're kind of out a little more, and she's kind of floating looking up. She's also kind of pointing exactly like I am right now. Just take a look at the back, you guys will see what I'm talking about. And so neat because this one was on my list. The only thing I thought that was kind of weird is it doesn't have the exclusive sticker on the front, but whatever, at least I got it. Then after that, it would be the first GameStop we went to, where I was able to get the Jabba Skiff Han Solo. Like I mentioned, it is the 3rd one that's released so far, which means I am up to date, and I actually think they also maybe released the Lando Calrissian one at the same time, but here in Canada, GameStop hasn't got it yet. So when they do show up, I will pick it up. It's just for now, I haven't seen it. And when it comes to this set here, I really am trying to complete it because I want the entire skiff, and I'll build it and show you guys, very similar to the Spider-Man No Way Home one. I'm still working on that though. It has been really hard to find those last couple pieces that I need, but I will get to it, I promise. And then the other thing that I picked up over at GameStop, where is it? Aha! I found it, everybody. It is the Mickey Mouse Club figure. I somehow found this. And not just once, because the first GameStop had it, as well as the second one, and also, I believe, yeah, Hot Topic had it too. So actually, now that I think about it, probably the easiest one to pick up today. Alright, now we've got Hot Topic, where I ended up picking up the one figure I actually went out for, which is Vecna, and this is the one that I believe released just today. And I don't believe anything else released specifically today. Oh no, you know what? The second GameStop something did. You know, the General Grievous, I'll show you in a second. Anyways, this one here is a really, really neat figure, and way better than the original Vecna in my opinion. Because the first one was okay, but I feel like this one with the fire, as well as the arms behind him, and how he's kind of like, I don't know, a better color, I feel like, just looks really great. Also, it is too bad that I wasn't able to get Eddie today, but I feel like when it comes to the common set, they'll be out there more eventually. It's just for now, it seems like this one, as well as, yeah, Jonathan are the only 2 I've seen. So they're slowly rolling into more stores, and I feel like once GameStop gets more of them, it'll be easy to grab. Oh, and you know what, before we get into the second GameStop, I almost forgot, I picked up 2 VHSs today. Oh, and I don't know if you guys have seen, CJ over at Sidekick Inc. has been saying that he is the rewind guy, but I feel like I probably have more than him. And look, this is not me dogging him, it's more of a friendly little competition, and I feel like if I can get the chases on these 2, I'm getting closer to possibly beating him, or am I beating him already? I'd have to figure that out. And so anyway, let's just start with Stitch here and find out if we got the Stitch with sunglasses. It's not. Yeah, I could tell right away. This is actually my 3rd Stitch. And now also, CJ, I don't know if this counts, but I have a lot of doubles. Does that mean I have more? Or do you also have a lot of doubles too and you're just doing the unique ones? Oh. Well, anyway, let's find out if we got Peter Pan's Shadow for this one, because I really do want it for the collection. And actually, now that I think about it, I believe if I were to get it here, no, I didn't get it with the soda. I was gonna say, I have the pop. Do I have all of the Peter Pan Shadow? But no, I'm missing 1. If I get this one. If not, then I'm missing 2. Anyways, let's just find out if we did. Oh, not great luck today on the VHSs. It was worth a shot. Then everybody, the last 2 things that I picked up were both Fixer as well as General Grievous, and these I believe just released today. Or at least here in Canada, because I haven't seen them anywhere else, and I've got to say, Fixer is a really, really great clone trooper. Especially with the green accents on here, I think it is just a really well done trooper, and I have never seen one like this before. The only thing that I wish about this figure is that the visor glow in the dark, because there's another one that they made for the Gaming Greats line that does. Oh, I can't think of which one it is though. It's that figure there. I'll pop it on the screen. And then anyways, we've also got the General Grievous here, which I think out of all 3 of the General Grievouses might be my favorite. Because I like the way they did his face and how it's kind of like battle damage. And he also has the lightsabers in the front. I just wish he had all 4 in his hands, but other than that, it's perfect. And so anyways, everybody, there we go. That is pretty much everything for today. And let me know in the comment section below if you like these types of hunts better or actually go looking for specific figures. Or do you guys just kind of enjoy it where I go out and see what I can find? Either way, I really enjoy doing both. But anyways, this has seriously been a lot of fun, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow.